brawlers, bladers, and fellow awesome nerds. It is I, Baku Dad, one half of the Baku Boys, and if this is your first time to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, please be sure to drop us a comment and check out our other projects in the description below, as we do try and release weekly Bakugan, Beyblade, and other awesome nerdy content every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into what I've got in store for you guys for this video. So today is Saturday, October 8th, and it has been another awesome themed week, and we started doing themed weeks a while ago. We started doing them last year, before our channel hit 1 year, and here we are, October again, and doing more themed weeks, because Baku Kid and I actually really enjoy doing themed weeks. But it has been Unmatched theme week, and it has been so fun. And like I said earlier on in Wednesday's video, we will be doing another Unmatched unboxing, and this one is the Little Red Riding Hood versus Beowulf set. This comes with only one map, unfortunately, but we do get to add 2 new characters and another map to our Unmatched collection. But I'm not going to waste that much more time. We are going to jump straight to the table, where we are going to go ahead and get this awesome Unmatched boxing underway. I will catch you guys at the table in just a moment. Yow! And here we are at the table, ready to unbox this new Unmatched 2-player kit, Little Red Riding Hood versus Beowulf. On the back real quick, you can see Little Red right here, and Beowulf, and you can see that Little Red comes with a sidekick, the Huntsman, and Beowulf comes with Wiglaf as his sidekick. And this is going to be super awesome. I am super excited about this one, and I know Baku Kid for sure has been excited about this one as well. So let's just go ahead and get a little cutting this plastic started. All right. As I'm just caught just a tiny bit. And there we are. Let's get this box open. As always, first thing we see is that awesome rule book. I love the rule books with each new box because they are so well done. Okay, here is, door tokens for one of the maps, Beowulf's Rage tokens, Little Red and Huntsman's life counter dials, Beowulf and Wiglaf's. That's cool. And that is why we need the door tokens. That is actually really cool. That is awesome. I like that map. All right, let's check out these 2 new figures. Here is Beowulf's figure. I really like the sculpt on this one. He looks super awesome. Okay, second, let's check out Little Red. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood, she doesn't look that bad. I like her little battle pose.
All right. Okay, and here are their sidekick tokens. Huntsman and Wiglaf. Okay. Oh, and here's the little storage slot for the door. Oh, that's cool. We always get those to go ahead and use for making the dials. But I like how they have a storage compartment for these door tokens. Oh. Yes. That is another reason why I enjoy everything about this game, because the box makes storage for these so easy. So, time to check out these two new character decks. First, we'll check out Little Red's, because I am excited about Little Red Riding Hood. There's the pull tab on it. Okay, get that open. Alright, and her stats are, she is a melee fighter, her starting health is 14. She has a move of 2, and resolve an effect on a card you play in the symbol next to the effect resolve an effect on a card you play if the symbol next to the effect matches the item in your basket. At the start of the game, place Little Red's basket in your discard pile. Oh, that's actually cool. And here is Little Red's basket. This starts in your discard pile. It does not count as a symbol. Counts as... Oh, that's cool. Okay. Now I understand her mechanic. Because there's... Oh. Okay. So, some cards are going to be for Little Red. Some cards are going to be for the Huntsman. So, what big ears do you have? Usable by Little Red. It's got a boost value 2 and attack value 4. You may play this card as a defense card. Okay, so as long as it matches a symbol in the basket. And we get 2 copies of that. Huh. What big eyes do you have? Usable by Little Red. Boost value 2. Attack and defense value 3. Attack or defense value 3. Immediately cancel all effects on your opponent's card, and if it matches that symbol, also ignore the value of your opponent's card. And we get 2 copies of that. What a terrible big mouth you have. Usable by boost value 2, defense value 2, and if it matches this symbol, after combat, deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the printed value of their card. That's cool. And we get 2 copies of that. I love the art on these cards, though. What large hands you have. Usable by Little Red. Boost value 3, attack value 2. After combat, you may return this card to your hand. And if it matches this, instead you may return the top card of your discard pile to your hand. And we get 2 copies of that. One of Little Red's schemes, Into the Woods, has boost value 2. Move Little Red up to 3 spaces, gain 1 action, and we get 3 copies. Ooh, a scheme usable by the Huntsman. A Grim Tale. It has a boost value 3, and Little Red recovers 2 health, and if it matches this symbol, Little Red recovers 4 health instead. We get 2 copies of that. I love how here in the corner, it tells us how many copies of those cards we get in the deck. That's actually really cool. So, Long Have I Sought You, usable by Huntsman, boost value 2, attack value 4. During combat, if the Huntsman is adjacent to the opposing fighter, the value of this card is 6 instead. And we get 3 copies. Okay. Once Upon a Time, usable by any, boost value 1, attack or defense value 2. And if it matches this symbol, after combat, deal 3 damage to the opposing fighter. We get 2 copies. What's that in my basket? Usable by Little Red. Boost value 3, attack or defense value 4. And, oh, this is a versatile, so it counts as any symbol in the basket. That's cool. We get 4 copies of that. Never Leave the Path. Usable by Little Red. It's a scheme for Little Red with a boost value 1 if it matches this. Place Little Red in any space, gain 1 action. This, deal 2 damage to each opposing fighter in Little Red zone, or this, draw 3 cards. And it's a boost value, we get 2 copies. Wow, I almost said it had a boost value 2. Wolfskin, usable by any. Boost value 2, defense value 2. If it matches this symbol after combat, draw 2 cards, and we get 3 copies of that. And then our last card is Stones in the Belly, usable by any. Boost value 1, attack or defense value 2. If it matches this symbol, during combat, your opponent discards 1 random card, add its boost value to this card's value. And we get 3 copies of that. And now, cool. That little compartment is for Beowulf's Rage tokens. So those will fit in here just like this. So there's a mechanic with those rage tokens. I can tell already. That's going to be interesting to see. Okay. Get Beowulf's deck opened up. Yeah. There we go. All right. He is another melee fighter, starting health of 17, and he has a move of 2. Beowulf starts with 1 rage. When Beowulf is dealt damage, he gains 1 rage. Beowulf has a maximum of 3 rage. Okay. So, some cards will be usable by Beowulf, some cards will be usable by Wiglaf. So, the War King, usable by Beowulf, boost value 3, attack or defense value 1. During combat, spend any amount of rage. This card's value is +2 for each rage spent. We get 3 copies of that. Alright, I'm seeing how rage is already starting to work. Okay, Golden Drinking Horn, a Beowulf scheme, boost value 3. Spend any amount of rage. Choose a different effect for each rage spent. Draw 2 cards. Move Beowulf up to 4 spaces. Beowulf recovers 2 health. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay, 2 copies of that. Okay, Ancient Heirloom. Usable by Beowulf. Boost value 1, attack value 3. This card's effects cannot be cancelled. During combat, you may spend 2 rage to make this card's value 5 instead. You may spend 1 rage to boost this card. You may do both. That's awesome. Okay, you get 2 copies of that. Epic Poem, usable by Beowulf, boost value 2, attack value 2. Immediately gain 1 rage, and during combat, this card's value is +1 for each rage you have. You do not spend rage for this effect. That's cool, I like that. Okay, we get 2 copies of that. The Equal of Grendel, usable by Beowulf, boost value 1, defensive value 3. Immediately, you may spend 2 rage to deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the printed value of their card. And we get 3 copies of that. Okay, Vigor and Courage, a Beowulf scheme with a boost value 2. Choose an opponent, they discard 1 random card, gain rage equal to its boost value. That's cool. Okay, we get 3 copies of that. Okay, a Remnant of Valor. It's a Wiglaf scheme with a boost value 2. Wiglaf deals 1 damage to each adjacent fighter. If Beowulf was dealt damage this way, gain 1 action. Okay, that works. I like that. We get 2 copies of that. Hot for the Battle, usable by Wiglaf, boost value 3, attack value 3. After combat, Wiglaf may swap spaces with Beowulf. That's actually really cool. Okay, we get 2 copies of that. No Contest Expecteth, usable by Beowulf, boost value 3, attack value 3. After combat, if you attacked a sidekick and won the combat, you may spend 3 rage to defeat that sidekick. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Okay, we get 2 copies of that. Ooh, Skirmish, usable by any, boost value 1, attack or defense value 4. After combat, if you won the combat, move one of the fighters in the combat up to 2 spaces. 3 copies of that. Ooh, Feint. We actually know what Feint does from Wednesday's unboxing because of seeing that card quite a few times. Boost value 1, attack or defense value 2. Okay, we get 3 copies of that. That's cool. You can immediately cancel all effects on your opponent's card. And it looks like our final card is Fatal Struggle, usable by any. Boost value 2, attack or defense value 4. After combat, if you won the combat, draw 2 cards. If you lost the combat, your opponent draws 2 cards. We get 3 copies of that. And with that, that is going to wrap it up for this video. This was actually, because of it being a 2-player kit instead of Wednesday's 4-player kit, this was actually a little bit of a shorter video, but this was actually still a really, really cool box to check out. I really like the decks for this. I love how the decks go work with how the characters should work in accordance to the game. And I always love the packaging for this. Makes everything so nice and easy to put away and clean up. Because no one likes leaving a messy game around. But yes, I hope you did enjoy. If you have not, please like and subscribe, because we are always coming out with newer, nerdy, awesome content for all of you awesome people. We're glad that every one of you have stuck around with us for as long as we've been around, because we started last year in January and it's been an awesome ride, and we're super excited to keep going and see where our next adventures are going to take us in this channel. But until next video, I am Baku Dad, signing out, one half of the Baku Boys. And always remember to Bakugan Brawl, let it rip, and stay awesome and nerdy. Peace out, guys.